Everybody has a dream. How far are you pushing that dream? But how much are you applying to that dream? When are you going to realize that the dream is not going to work by itself? And while you're walking down that path, concerning yourself about things that you may not be able to control at that moment, focus on what you can control within yourself. Once you find that true belief within yourself, make it grow, make it unique even more. And don't be feeling sorry for yourself because it didn't work out the first time or the second time or even the third time. Doesn't matter how many times you go after it, as long as you're going after it. And maybe you can find yourself in a position where you can be inspired by others. But at the end of the day, you have to figure out what makes you tick, what makes you special, what makes you unique. And maybe your uniqueness may not satisfy other people. The fact of the matter is, you got to be unique within yourself, and you got to believe in yourself. Everybody wants to be unique, or everybody wants to be special. Everybody wants to be like everybody else. You don't need to be like everybody else, because if it was meant for you to be like somebody else, you would be exactly where they are right now. But sometimes when people find themselves being lazy, they tend to follow somebody else's path. You can't put yourself in a position focusing on what other people are doing. There's no reason for you to imitate anyone. They always go around saying that imitation is the best compliment. So if you're a dreamer, sooner or later you're gonna have to wake up from that dream. Because there will come a time when while you're applying yourself and you're going after that dream, this reality kicks in. BAM! And you get knocked down. And you get down and you're looking at the ground. The ground is not gonna apologize to you. The people around you is not going to apologize to you. You got to have the ability to rise up and push yourself and make that dream a reality and believe in yourself. Sometimes you just got to crawl, as they say, before you walk. And if crawling don't work, if walking don't work, and even if running don't work, you wallow on the ground, the dirt or mud, whatever it is, until you find your way in the place you need to be. You can believe in it and you can understand it. You can't rush it, but you can trust it. Being tired, feeling depleted, doesn't mean that you're dead. Patience is one of the things you have to remember about life. And it takes time. And you got to plant that seed. And you got to nourish it. You got to water it. You got to do all the things that are necessary. But if you don't do it right, if you don't take care of it, it won't take care of you. Yes, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I stand out here in this desert. And let me tell you, this time of the year is very hot. It is so hot that you can barely even bear it. To stand here and to reach out to so many of you to give you the message that you may need to hear. But yet I am doing what is necessary.
I'm tired. I'm depleted. But I'm not defeated, because I know I got a job to do. Don't be submissive to things that doesn't control your life. You control your life, not things surrounding you.
Everybody gets something handed to them. Everybody looking for something easy. Everybody looking for a pass. There are no passes when it comes to you and you being unique and having the ability and the qualifications to make sure you get the most out of your life and out of your dream.
So wherever you may be, and you're in a situation where things need to be done and people need to depend on you and work has to be done at a significant time and place, you need to carry on and do your work. You need to carry on and do your job. We all got things that we need to do day in and day out, because we all have a duty to society.
Focus on the things that's gonna make you better so you can grow. Don't put all the energy into things that won't help you to grow. And regardless of the circumstances, regardless of how hard it is, it's not gonna be easy, and you shouldn't want it to be easy.
Don't you dare feel that you are defeated, because as long as there's blood flowing through your veins, you got work to do. Why give in? Why waste it? Why make assumptions about things that shouldn't even exist in your life? You don't feel like you have it anymore. You're feeling a little tired right now, aren't you? Not having a sense of awareness of who you truly are inside. You're wandering around confused. You have allowed all of the outside interference to dictate your destiny.
You're sitting around asking yourself what exactly it is that you want to do with yourself and what exactly makes you so special and so unique. You're probably sitting around wondering how you could be like somebody else, or maybe even follow the same path that other people follow, or look like somebody else. There are a lot of things that you see on television, YouTube, you name it. And you ask yourself, how did this person get to that level? What is it that they got that I don't got? Or maybe they don't have what you have, and maybe you don't have what they have. But long as you have the right attitude and the right mind frame to understand that maybe it's just not your time yet. You got to keep digging in a little bit more. But you got to keep working on your craft and find your own uniqueness. Make sure you stand out.
You have allowed it to have more of a conversation with you and put you in a position where you're just feeling weak. Maybe you got to slow down a little bit and take your time, but you still got to keep on moving. You got to still keep on working. You got to still keep on pushing forward. You can't stop now.
When are you going to realize that if you're not hungry enough, then you are not going to be able to satisfy the hunger that you have within yourself?
Maybe you don't really have that mental fortitude. Maybe you're not truly as strong as you think you are. Maybe you just been faking the funk. Maybe you just not cut out for this. Because there's always people out there that are looking at you and waiting for you to fail, waiting on you to give up.
There are a lot of people that are sitting around waiting for something to happen. Now, what you gonna do about it? How are you gonna go about doing the things that are necessary to get you where you need to be in your life?
So when things start to show up and distractions start to happen in your life, don't feel that you are defeated. Don't feel because you're down on your knees that you are defeated.
Everything you believe is a choice. If you don't realize that everything you believe is a choice, if I can construct my belief system, if I can choose at any moment to believe something that's more empowering than I was believing the moment before, and that will actually find its way into my actions. Man cannot remake himself without suffering, for he is both the marble and the sculptor. That is, it gives me the chills even now to think about that, to know that if I want to become the person that I want to become, I am going to pay a price. If you forget any of that stuff, then you will not be able to make yourself the person that you want to be.
Based on your life up until this moment, do you like what you have created so far? Are you proud of what you created so far? Are you excited about what you created so far? By what you created so far, does it make you happy?
Your dreams have to be bigger than all your fears and all your consequences. What makes people go back is you dream too small. See, your problem in life ain't if you aim too high and you miss it. Your problem in life is if you aim too low and you hit it. That's, you messed up now. So when you aim to the moon and you miss, you still amongst the stars. So it kind of keeps you motivated a lot longer, man, to help you push through.
See, successful people who make it happen and feel good about what they do, they listen to the right people. See, I've seen millions of people who've been successful. I've seen millions of people that are successful. I mean, they made it happen. This whole world is full of people making it happen. So the question for you is right now, do you like what you made so far?
When I heard this from Shakespeare, I realized that once you become aware of the water, you can change everything. To a fish, water is so ubiquitous it ceases to exist. Now we all have that same thing, and it's playing on us, and it's keeping us from becoming who we want to become. And the way that you process data, you don't even notice it. And that thing is our mindset. It's our belief system. It is so ever present. It is so ingrained into the fabric of who you are. You don't even know that it's real. And this is the thing that impacts your life. It is your inability to see that your mindset controls everything.
Until you become accountable, it's hard for you to move. I need you to own it right now. Because when you raise your hands in victory, I want you to own that too. But right now, we got to make this move. I don't want to hear about your challenges. We all got them. I don't want to hear about your limitations. What? We all got them. I don't want to hear about your haters. What? We all got them. In fact, if you don't have haters, your vision is too small. If you don't have haters, you ain't been thinking big enough. Haters are a part of the landscape to make it happen.
And to me, the question that we all have to ask is, who do I want to be? And how high of a price am I willing to pay to get there? What do I want to become? That the people that you most admire, the people that have achieved at a level that you want to achieve, they are no different than you. They simply know what they want to become, and they're paying the price to get there.
They wake up every morning, look in that mirror, and they feel good about themselves every single day. They contribute to society. They lift up other people. The contributions they make to this world aren't tearing people down. They are lifting people up. You've been making stuff happen your whole life. I gotta ask you a question. I gotta talk directly to you. Have you made the right thing happen?
You have got to grow stronger each and every day. You have got to do better each and every day. You have got to stop allowing things that doesn't concern you enough to hurt you and put you down. Because your depletion becomes something else.
Wake up! Wake up and understand the significance of the purpose that you have within yourself. Wake up from your dream and make your dream a reality. Wake up. Understand that if it's something that you are truly ultimately seeking in your life, then you got to go after it.
Don't let defeat enter your mind. Don't give in to defeat. Don't feel that you're done. Being depleted, be depleted. Be strong every day of your life because strength is important. Weakness isn't. We're gonna get tired, but we don't give in to weakness.
Don't be like everybody else. Just because somebody jumping in the ocean don't mean you gotta jump in the ocean with them. Sometimes you just gotta be able to take your own path and your own walk in life until you figure out exactly what it is that's gonna make you better and what's gonna make you stand out. Show yourself, believe in yourself. Show yourself that there's something unique about you and you can do more than what you think you can do.
You have much more to you than you could ever imagine. We are all capable of unique things.
Nobody gonna do you better than you. You have to realize that what makes you unique is when you start to realize that you are a unique individual. And maybe you can find yourself in a position where you can be inspired by others. But at the end of the day, you have to figure out what makes you tick, what makes you special, what makes you unique. And maybe your uniqueness may not satisfy other people. The fact of the matter is, you got to be unique within yourself.
We are all capable of getting the most of our lives. We are all capable of greatness.
The goals don't happen overnight, but the dreams don't happen overnight. There's a lot of work to be done. And if you're not willing to work for it, then it ain't gonna work for you in the first place.
Because once you feel depleted and you're not realizing that maybe I'm just a little tired, but I'm not dead. But you're focusing too much on the weakness and you're thinking because you're depleted, you're done. Then maybe you are done.